October 5th, 2008. Jib retrieves a leather wallet from the grass to indicate he's on the start of the track. I stow the article in my pack and prepare to follow Jib as he discerns the correct direction of the track. He pulls straight ahead, head down, tail up in his standard tracking form. Jib checks both directions before finding the scent crossing a sidewalk. The handler does not know the track, and the track layer is often a stranger to both handler and dog. The track is more than 3 hours old when we start. You'll note the sprinklers running, and on this day we also had high wind conditions. The first turn is complicated this day by scent blowing away from us and swirling amongst the trees. My job is to hold position, keep the line to the harness free of tangles, and to watch my dog's body language for indications as he searches. The two judges in a track layer plotted this variable surface track the day before the test. The track layer then walked the track, leaving 4 articles along the way. One is leather, one plastic, one fabric, one metal. The dog must indicate the scented articles by sitting, laying down, digging, or as Jib chooses, retrieving. All articles must be found for a tracking test pass. The judges in track layer have moved up closer. Judges watch for handlers guiding a dog with the line or making direction indications. Jib has worked this corner very hard. You'll see his head come up as he breaks off. Right there. And then a full body shake tells me he needs a deep breath. I call him to me and give him a drink of water. It helps to moisten the scenting areas of the mouth and nose. The dog can also be re-scented using the start article if need be. He gets right back to work as soon as I give him the opportunity. Patience is the handler's job, and diligence is the dog's job. As he searched for the scent, Jib wrapped the line around a tree. When I untangled it, I returned to the last spot he had firmly indicated certainty of the track location. When Jib finds the left turn, he digs in, pulls hard, practically stepping on his ears. There he goes, and then I have to follow quickly to keep up as we crossed a driveway. The judges, track layer, and gallery also move up. The track returns to grass and heads along a building. And then it made a second left turn around a corner. While the gallery talks among themselves quietly, the judges watch Jib working. The track is now headed into the strong wind. Jib took me up a small grassy embankment, but then broke off, doubled back, and indicated a pebbled sidewalk curving along the building. He was, of course, correct. As the gallery and videographer Michael hurried to get into position, Jib pulled me over asphalt, concrete, and grass sections to find the second article, which he retrieved. It was a plastic lid, and I added it to my pack. In training, this would have been a cheese and praise moment, but Jib is still excited to move along and continue to find the track.
First on.
One of the most difficult aspects of the variable surface tracking is the moment of truth turn, which is on a non-vegetated surface, often a parking lot. The track has taken us into an asphalt parking lot with a strong headwind. I try to stay on the line Jib indicated as we entered this phase, looking for a solid turn indication. His pull to the left here is from the scent flowing toward us under the cars. He works with his head up higher on asphalt and seems to catch more information on the wind. When Jib runs out of scent, he checks to the right, finds none, and immediately tries left. Then he pulls hard with conviction, taking me along, successfully, for our first moment of truth. Jib earned his TD, tracking dog title, on the first try. TD is on vegetated surface, aged 30 minutes, and has only a start and finish article. The TDX was far more difficult. That is, it includes more articles, cross tracks, age over 3 hours, and physical obstacles. Still, Jib earned a TDX on his 6th test. We have a ways to go, but this was our second VST try. Jib indicated scent on the curb and grass of this building corner. The wind was blowing scent onto the grass and hedges both sides of the building. The track actually crossed the street here on the corner to the right, but Jib followed scent on the grass. So we crossed too far downwind and were unable to recover the track. And the judge's whistle ended our hopes for this test. The track layer then allowed us to practice by getting back on the course in a parking lot. She showed us where the track went, and Jib found the scent, picked it up, followed it along the curb, across the asphalt, along another curb, tracking beautifully. He finds an article. This is the fabric article, in this case a sock. Since finding an article is so rewarding, this was a good way to finish our effort at this VST test, which no doubt Jib felt was a great success.